Hey y'all. Okay, so one of the biggest things that I get asked about with makeup through friends, family, people on the street, you know, is how you get your brows like that. And a lot of the times, like, oh, if I can do it, you can do it. But then I had to think about it. Once upon a time, I didn't know how to do my brows either. So I'm gonna give y'all a little tip on what you can do to make your eyebrows pop every single time. So think about it like this. It doesn't matter what products you use. You wanna use one of these, the NYX, you wanna use the Benefit, you wanna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills, you wanna use any type of brow product, it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna show you why it does not matter. I'm actually going to use this NYX pencil that I found. It's a brow pencil. It's one of those ones that you have to sharpen, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna show you that you can get the best brow with any product that you're using. And I'm gonna show you how and why. So let me just go ahead and put this on here. I'm gonna speed through this a little bit. So as you can see, it looks a little cray-cray. It don't look all together, put together. It's not the most attractive brow that you've ever seen. Would I walk outside with this brow? Yes, because I don't be caring. But to help you out to make your brows pop every single time, you just gotta clean them up. And all you need is 3 products. I'm gonna be a little extra because this is just what I've been doing lately. So I'm gonna use 4 products, but you don't need to do that. The 3 things that you're gonna need is a concealer brush. This is a flat concealer brush by Sephora. It looks like this. See how thin that is? Then you're gonna need a dense, fluffy brush, if that makes any sense. So this is the Morphe M517. It looks like this. You see the way it's shaped? It's very dense, it's domed. You need that. And then you need a concealer. And again, because I'm being extra, you don't need to do this, but I'm doing it because this is what I've been doing and I love it. I'm gonna use 2 concealers. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade Deep Chestnut. And then I'm gonna mix in the Makeup Revolution Concealer, and this is in C14. I'm just gonna mix these 2 together. Now here goes the tip. Because I'm using this brush, I'm gonna apply product on both sides. And now I'm gonna clean up my brow. This is the tip. As long as you do this step that I'm about to show you, your brows are gonna be popping every time. Always start out in the front of the brow and use really light strokes. And just trace the bottom. You know how it was in school. We used to color. You just used to outline. Tracing the bottom. Just like that. Nothing fancy. All I did was traced the bottom of my brow, gave it an outline. Now I'm just gonna buff this out. I'm gonna go pick up a little bit more product, both sides. And because this is a flat brush, I'm gonna lay it flat on my forehead. Always come right before the start of the brow and just drag it. You see that? All I did was drag it. Just like that. Nothing fancy. Now I'm gonna get a paper towel. Take off the excess. And buff that out. Same paper towel. Buff off the excess. I know my hands is ashy. Don't judge me. Take this brush, go in the front, lightly feather, back and forth, dragging it out. Almost like you're gonna give yourself a unibrow, almost. Blend that out. And bam, you have a perfect brow. Every single time, every time. So you see this brow, she on point, she cute. This one, not so much. So that's it. Any tip that I would take for doing brows would be that. Just clean it up. That's all you gotta do. And they come out perfect every time. I hope you guys try this tip at home.